Broncos owner Pat Bowlen has said when he bought this team, he wanted the Broncos to be the biggest show in town. The Broncos brand competes with the Rockies, the Avalanche, the Nuggets. It's unlikely that a Broncos fan will wake up one day and decide, you know what, I'm going to be a Raiders fan, right? Do you see, and those are challenges that those in traditional marketing face when it comes down to selecting a product to connect with. Do you see parallels between traditional marketing? Are there some in some places, or are there some things that make sports marketing particularly unique?
I think this is particularly unique. And this is the discipline that I've always studied and been a part of. But I think this is a very unique discipline, sports marketing, particularly with our brand in the place that we are right now. One is, we don't ever take for granted the fact that somebody born in Broncos country is always, going to be have orange blood, if you will. But it is something that, from a pure product standpoint, how we price our product, we've been in a luxurious position of having the supply-demand economics in our favor, in that. For the most part, selling tickets has not been a primary marketing concern of our organization, and that's a position of luxury. And what that means is that how we price things and product placement and merchandising and all of those things become less of a concern. And more concerning to us is how we position our brand essence. Really the fabric of who we are as an organization. And you mentioned Pat Bowlen, and I think one of the most important brand attributes that we have as an organization is something that is instilled from our owner, which is be first class. And what that allows us to do from a marketing and branding perspective is have great clarity on how we want to represent our brand, the partners that we want to align ourselves with. And it just brings great clarity that I think the challenges that we deal with, frankly, are probably not as drastic as some of those traditional marketing jobs out there. In that, for the most part, we work to align ourselves properly, stay consistent to what our essence is. And we don't have a whole lot of challenges in terms of connecting consumers to our brand to drive a transaction, in that our transactional business is really limited by the number of seats that we have and by the number of home games.
So since there is this uniqueness, and chances are many watching this interview right now maybe have not experienced it yet, there are still tenets of traditional marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. How much do you take that into consideration when you are coming up with a plan to market this unique brand?
Very little. And so certainly those are things that we talk about if we do launch a new product. So over the last couple years, we've really redefined our suite business in a lot of our corporate hospitality, not only in terms of product offering and how we engage with our customers, but also really listening to what the marketplace is telling us on what the demand is for different products. And we've actually had to change our product offering in order to meet the demand that we were hearing in the marketplace. In those scenarios, we dive deep in terms of number one, what is that product? How do we price it? How do we sell it? Certainly something that has changed our business is really a lot of the transactional business is all done online now. And what does that mean from our sales teams and how we interact with the consumers, but how we make that available, and then really how we promote it, right? It's that's a big part of if we're creating a luxury product, who we market to, how we create that brand around the product, and how we go to market with it. Is really different than if, for example, launching a VIP suite product is a lot different than launching a pregame all-you-can-drink beer tailgate. and how we position those in the marketplace and what we do in order to get those out to market, two drastically different things that are really defined at the base level by that marketing mix and how we challenge ourselves internally.